yummy, easy side dish for Valentine's Day, then you're going to want to keep watching. It's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So friends, today I am making air fryer heart Parmesan potatoes. That was a whole mouthful. I make these little potatoes in the air fryer all the time. I just use russet potatoes, and I thought, you know what? How fun would it be if we cut out little hearts in the potatoes and made them for Valentine's Day? Woohoo! Anyway, so that's what we're making today. So let me turn the camera down real quick and we'll go over all the ingredients. I have some Parmesan cheese, and you can use the freshly grated cheese. We're going to be using some kosher salt, black pepper, olive oil, a little bit of onion powder, some parsley, and I'm going to use about 4 potatoes. I have 3 regular size, and then I have 2 small ones there, and then I have my little heart cookie cutter, and that is all the ingredients we're going to need for today's recipe. All right, my friends, so I have my potatoes all washed and ready to go. I also have my little heart, I don't know if you can see that heart there, can you see that? Heart cookie cutter, and I have a bowl with some cold water in it. I'm going to go ahead and slice all my potatoes up, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut them out with the cookie cutter and then throw them in the bowl of ice cold water. I am not quite ready to start cooking yet, so I'm just going to prep a little bit, keep them in the water just to keep them from turning that rusty looking color, and then we'll go ahead and dry them off and cook them when we're ready. So let's go ahead, turn the camera down, and get these bad boys sliced. All right. Go ahead and just, like I said, I'm going to slice them about a ½ inch thick. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and show you with these so you don't have to watch me cut up a ton of potatoes. I'm not sure how many I will get. As I get up the larger ones, I might be able to get 2 out of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut right down the middle, just like that. And look at that. Is that adorable or what? Isn't that cute? You can actually cook these too if you want. I like them with the skin on. I absolutely love the potatoes with the skin on. I don't think I'll get 2 out of there. So I think I'm going to cook those as well. Why not? I like them that way. See that? Oh, goodness. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get these all cut out and sliced so you don't have to watch me, and then we'll come back when I'm done. All right, I did find an easier way to do 2. So you have the potato and you want to turn it on its side and do it long ways. Put the tip here of the heart, and then you turn the potato around and put the tip at the other end, and it was easy to get 2 out of it perfectly. So just wanted to share that with you. And also, you obviously want to get the largest potatoes that you can. My potatoes, I didn't buy them to do this. This kind of was a thought later on after I bought the potatoes. If so, I would have definitely gone for a bag that had much larger potatoes in it. As you can see, my potatoes were pretty small. So if you want to do this, you definitely want to go with larger potatoes, but you don't have to do the hearts. You can just do the recipe itself. It's a great air fryer recipe. You just chunk it up, you know, chop it up into small sections and do this recipe. So I just wanted to share that with you. All right, my friends, so here it is, my bowl of potatoes, just in cold water. I did save a few of these. You know, I'm I'm being very transparent here. Yes, I know this is wasteful doing this. You got all this extra good potato, and it is wasteful, but it's Valentine's Day, something special that I wanted to do. You know, I'm like looking at these thinking, I can still put the seasoning on it, and it'll still be good because I love the skin on it. But you know, I started thinking about it, and I'm thinking, what if somehow I can cook the potato, and then add a little bit of cheese like in the center, a little bit of bacon bits on top or something. My mind was going all different directions. So I think I'm gonna cook these along with this and see what happens. So we'll go ahead and drain these out in the sink, pat them dry, and then mix all of our ingredients up and get them cooked. Okay, so I have my potatoes rinsed and dried well. Then we're going to go ahead and add our ingredients. I'm going to add about a 1/4 tablespoon of pepper. And then a 1/4, oops. No, did I say tablespoon? 1/4 teaspoon, not tablespoon. Not sure what I said. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of some onion powder. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of sea salt. Then we're going to add a 1/2 cup of Parmesan. A couple chunks in there I need to break up. There we go. Okay. Then we're going to add three cloves of garlic. Oops, 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 oops. Then we're gonna add a tablespoon of parsley. We'll probably top them with a little bit more parsley when they're done. And then I'm gonna do about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. I'll do 2. Okay, so make sure they're coated really well. So let's go ahead and mix up these potatoes really well. You want to try to get them all coated. Smells good already. Probably should have used a bigger bowl. Yes, I should have. Why don't we do that? Much better. There we go. Learn from my mistakes, friends. That's what I'm here for. Learn from my mistakes. And I do this all the time. I never ever get a big enough bowl. I always use that white bowl and it's always too small. And I do it every single time. Every single time. All right, so there you have it. Now let me just clean up my area here and we'll go ahead and get these in the air fryer. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put our air fryer on 375. And then we're going to preheat it for 4 minutes. And then we'll get our potatoes in. All right, we are preheated. Let's take the tray out and get our potatoes on the tray. All right, my friends. Just dump some out. I'll probably have to do 2 batches maybe. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I will. I'm going to be careful and not burn myself. I'm going to try not to overlap. All right, we're going to go ahead and put this in the air fryer now. Alrighty. Put this in. We're going to put them in for on 375. I'm going to then put them in for about 10 minutes and then check on them, possibly shake it up and flip it. And then we'll check back then. All right, our 10 minutes is up. Let's do a quick check. Oh, you know what I just realized I forgot to do, friends? I forgot to spray my pan with oil. Oops. Totally forgot. Told you today is one of those learn with Kelly. Just don't make my mistakes today. Actually, they're coming up pretty easy because they do have oil on them, but I think it would be definitely better if you sprayed the pan first. All right, we're gonna put them in for about 5 minutes. And they should be done, but we'll check to make sure. Okay, let's check on them. It smells good. Oh yeah, they're nice and crispy. Crispy on the outside. Yep, I think we're done. And there it is, look at that. So delicious. Look at that. I think after dinner I'm going to experiment a little bit with these here. So I'm gonna add that in the clip. So make sure you stick around to see what I end up doing with those. I'm just curious to see if what I have in mind is gonna work so we don't waste, because I hate spending money on food and wasting it. So I'm gonna play around with it and hopefully it will work what I have in mind. So, alrighty, let's get dinner plated up and we'll do a taste test. All right, my friends, do they look yummy or what? Let's do a quick little taste test. They are really good. I like. And like I said, you don't have to cut those out in hearts. You can just make this recipe just by, you know, chopping up in like quarters. I just thought it would be cute for Thanksgiving. Oh my word. Look at my hair. It's like late at night now. It's 7 o'clock and we're getting ready to eat dinner. But like I said, you can go ahead and make this just the regular way, dicing them up. You do not need to cut out the little hearts. I just thought it would be a really cute Valentine's Day for dinner for the family. You know, just a little something extra for Valentine's Day. But I gotta admit, that whole waste thing was bothering me with this. You know, I like to save money. I hate to waste. So I'm going to turn the camera down and I'm gonna try to do like some ranch potatoes and put cheese in the middle, I think, and see how that turns out. So this is a pure experiment, never done this before, but what do I got to lose, right? So let's go ahead and try it. May work, may not. We'll find out in a second. All right, my friends, so I have the discard or whatever you want to call it. I'm just gonna throw a little bit of olive oil on there. I'm gonna take my ranch seasoning. I'm not sure if this has been opened. I don't think it has because I just bought this. Yeah. And I'm gonna sprinkle some of this on it. And then we're gonna go ahead and cook these like we did the other potatoes. And then for the last like 3 minutes, I'm gonna add cheese in the middle and see. And I'm not gonna pull out. And by the way, I have a ranch potato recipe. And I'll link it in this description box if you would prefer to do this and use the ranch recipe and use these up. That would work too. But this would be really good, throwing a little bit of bacon bits on it. So I'm just using what I have here just to see if the cheese would work in the middle, okay? So, all right, my air fryer is now preheated. And of course, I still have the stuff from, and I'm just gonna throw these right on here. Now, I have been thinking about the fact that I'm putting this on a tray here, a basket. So the cheese would obviously melt through. So what I think I'm gonna do is when I am done, I'm going to take these off and put a little piece of parchment paper in there so it does not drip through. So that's my thought process. So let's go ahead and put these in. And I'm gonna put them on for 10 minutes. And then we'll check them at the 10-minute mark. Okay, friends, so let's check this out real quick. Oh my. They definitely don't need to cook as long as the others, which I guess makes sense because of the middle. Let's see how the back side is. Oh yeah, they look like onion rings. All right, so what I'm gonna do is put these on parchment paper that I have laying here real quick. I'm gonna see if this will work. Why not? All right, so I have this on parchment paper. I have some Mexican cheese. I'm gonna just put it right on top like that. See what happens. I'm probably just gonna put this in there just long enough for the cheese to melt. So I'm gonna go with about a minute or so and see. And like I said, these would be really good with some bacon on top, green onion. But I'm not dragging all that out when I'm just kind of seeing if this works. Okay, so was that smart or no? All right, let's see what we can do here. Well, it probably wasn't the smartest thing I've done. Oh, that's not very hot. So, I am going to do it that way. There we go. Okay. You definitely don't want to use parchment paper if you're going too high with the temperature. I'm only at 375. Definitely want to check and make sure if you ever cook anything with parchment paper. All right, let's just see what happens. You know, why not? Just gonna put it in for a minute, keep an eye on it and see what happens. Friends, I did go 2 minutes. I have a little light in there so I can see. The cheese just about melted. I'm a little nervous about going a little bit more. I'm just gonna take it out and let it sit. Looks good. All right, my friends, they have cooled enough that I'm gonna try it. And there we have it. I don't know if you can see the little heart in there. It's funny because I can see through it with the heart because of the ring light. I don't know. You can't really tell. But let's see if it's any good. It is. Oh my. Oh my. Mmm. Oh my goodness. These are really good. So, try the Parmesan recipe on regular potatoes. And then if you decide you want to do the hearts and you don't want to waste the excess, then do the ranch style potatoes with the hearts instead of the Parmesan. And that way you can use both and you don't waste it. Friends, and man, if this had a little bit of bacon bits and green onion, dollop of sour cream right in the middle, oh my goodness. Oh honey, these are so good. You want to try one?
No, sweet.
No? It's like potato skins. Oh my goodness, they're delicious. Woohoo! Awesome. Now I feel so much better about cutting those little hearts out because it was bugging me that I was wasting these. I hate to waste food, and it was bothering me, but I thought the hearts were so cute. That is delicious. Absolutely delicious. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I do hope you did. But I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, hit that little subscribe button, as it does greatly help me out. And don't forget, check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter, as I am active on all those social media sites too. So friends, thanks so much, and I will catch up with you next time. Bye.